Hello and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am not at Howley Hall today. I'm at the stunning Dundonald Links here in Ayrshire. I'm going to play the back nine today. I'm going to film every single shot that I hit, good, bad and indifferent, and you're going to see exactly what this course has to offer, but also what sort of shape my golf game is in. So come on, let's go play. So the 10th hole here at Dundonald is a pretty tough par 4 to start our round. So we've got to hit a pretty decent tee shot, sort of favouring the kind of right-hand side, really. But there's loads of room left, to be honest. There is some trouble down the right. You can see those bunkers there. Kind of turns round to the left a little bit. We've got that one little bunker there, which is obviously not in range off the tee. But maybe for those of you that might be trying to run one in for your second, we've got that bush down the right. And quite a big and undulating green. So you can get some pretty tough pin positions. So let's hopefully hit a good first tee shot. A little bit right for the first one of the day, but got away with it. It's okay over here. Just missed a massive bunker there. We've got 178. Pin's kind of front right of the green. Let's see if we can get 8 iron up there on this brisk morning. Good, just left the flag. Yep, I think we're on. We're on. Good start. Just managed to go up the front of the green. We've got a very big swell too. It's going to move to the left a lot. And then it's going to fly super start. Nice little par save to start the day. So we're only on our second hole and we've already reached one of the kind of iconic feature holes here at Dundonald. So we're on hole number 11, par 3. It's 122 yards to the flag from here. So should be fairly easy. Yeah, it's not much of a club. I've got a gap wedge here. But as you can see, we've got bunkers up to the front and there is a huge one which we'll show you at the back. So known as the Cauldron, which for those of you that are regular viewers of the channel will know that we've been in there before, tried to play some bunker shots. I might even throw one in there today just to see if I can get it out. But yeah, very, very good hole. Let's see if we can hit it. Just gone off the back of the green. It's going to be a tough chip. We've just ran up here. Definitely one we could put, absolutely, but I'm going to try and take some of this sort of break out of this first 6 or 8 feet of the putt. Hopefully just get it running down the green somewhere. Average. We've got to put for a par. As you can see, we left ourselves about 8 feet for a par. On quite an easy hole really, so I'm fairly disappointed, but let's see what we can do. Oh, I didn't hit it. A bogey is not a good result on that hole, but we'll take it. As you can see, it's quite early in the morning here, there's lots of dew everywhere. Greenkeeper's behind me as well, so they've been so kind actually letting me out on the golf course. It's early. But yeah, I mean, what a day for it. Absolutely stunning here. Hopefully the golf gets better. As I was saying, over the back of this green, as they're just taking all the dew off now, if you get a little bit long, so you know, another 6 feet and mine could have been working its way down here. Look at that. This is the Cauldron bunker here at Dundonald. It's very, very deep. I'm just going to go down into it, show you how deep it actually is. How many steps there are down into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, I'm about 6'3", and I've pretty much disappeared in here. What a bunker this is. You've got an uphill shot. I say, those of you that are regular viewers on the channel know that we've played out here a few times on various videos. I'm not going to do today because he's getting all the dew off the green, but yes, very, very tricky little bunker if you're just a little bit long. So 12 is a fairly short par 4, going back towards the sea, and you've got Western Gales Golf Club actually on the other side, the railway. So you've got the railway, then Western Gales, and then the sea. Probably a decent chance for us to maybe get back that shot that we dropped at the last. And that will definitely help. Yep, that's straight at the flag. Hopefully it's long enough. We've just got a little flick onto the green. Yep, definitely a good one. Probably the best shot I'll hit today, to be honest. Right at the green here, just short of the putting surface, and we've got a nice little pitch uphill to the flag that's just on the front of the green. But I've actually seen players on here before, if you don't quite get the distance right, it slopes off into some of these bunkers on the right hand side of the green, and short as well. So it's not the easiest shot in the world, but one that I'd hope to get fairly close. I'm going to give you a better look at it from behind the flag.
So whilst it was quite a short pitch, didn't really commit to it, didn't know really how it was going to react on the greens this early in the morning. As you can see, I've left it about 12, 15 feet short of the hole, which was a bit disappointing.
That's got us back to level par. Tough little putt that actually. It didn't move much, but it's in the hole. Fairly clumsy little chip really. Didn't probably get it as close as I should have done, but hey. So the 13th here at Dundonald Links. Another tough little par 4, 382 it says it is from here. Fairly tough driving hole. As you can see down the left, you've got the train line, you've got bunkers down the right, and we're actually in a position where we've got Kilmarnock Barassi Golf Course about 80-100 yards over there, Western Gales just the other side of the railway, and obviously Dundonald this side. You can tell we've got it on an absolutely beautiful day, whilst being a little bit cold and early in the morning, and the conditions are absolutely perfect. Down there, down the left hand side of the fairway I think, just hangs on. Yep, just hanging on to the left hand side. See if we can make another birdie. As you can see, we have clung on to this side of the fairway. 87 to the flag, a little bit of a backstop behind it, but I certainly don't want to be up on that top level of the green. That's pretty good. hopefully we get another birdie. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that, to be honest. I've made what is a very tough par 4 here at Dundonald look quite easy. I mean, it certainly isn't. The tee shot is fraught with danger. There's obviously that stream, which before I've spun it off the green into there, I've missed it in different places, I've hit it on the wrong level. This is certainly, didn't want to speak too soon then, but this is certainly the easiest I've ever made this hole. So a nice 3, so 3-3 after that horrible 4 at what is the easiest hole on this 9 to get us under par. So hopefully we can hold on to it, because there are some really tough ones coming up. So number 14 is a par 5 here at Dundonald. Fairly long, about 5.20ish off this tee. Kind of goes left and then back to the right again. See if we can get a decent tee shot down there. And just down the left hand side, but firing a horrible bounce. We should be good. Should be just hit it at that bunker in the distance so we can't get anywhere near. So hopefully it's opened up the green. So we've just managed to miss this rough down the left here, because we don't want to be in there. We've got 235 to the flag. There's a bunker, if you can just see it, just short on line with me and the flag. 205 to carry that. So off this downslope, it's probably going to come out a little bit flatter. I really just want to carry it over that bunker and let it run up the rest of the way. So hopefully I've got 5 iron here, which is hopefully enough club to get me over that front bunker. Let's see where we go from there. Go just down the right hand side. Yeah, it's just kicked back towards the green again up there, so a bit right of where I wanted it, but I mean the strike was good. Hoping we've just missed that bunker. So I've got an extremely friendly kick off this bank. It's got past the bunker, thankfully, and now I've got a shot just up the green there for my eagle, and I think this is probably one I'm going to put. So as you can see, I mean, we've got a bit of dewy sort of grass to go over. We've also got 2 different levels up this green. So when I hit it up here, it's going to move it to the right quite a long way. But then when you get it on top of that hill, it actually goes left again. So it's just a very difficult putt for pace, I think, more than anything. See if we can get it up that hill. Just. And it's going to start falling back that way again at the end. Pretty happy with that. I mean, it's 6-8 feet short of the hole, but not an easy shot from there. So it has to be said, after a fairly average start, we've kind of rescued it a little bit. We've actually got put for 3 birdies in a row, which would be very uncharacteristic, let me tell you. Yeah, I mean, this again isn't an easy par 5, but I suppose in the conditions that we've got today, it's a little bit easier than normal. Putt should just break a little right to left coming down the hill there, but again it's a little sneaky one that kind of, if it doesn't have enough pace, is really going to move. Oh yes, nice. That is a very, very good rescue of what was a very average start. I mean, the par 3 is probably the easiest hole, as I've already said, on this 9. And I bogeyed it, so to follow that with 3 birdies in a row, I'm pretty happy. So the 15th here at Dundonald is a long par 3. Again, back towards the kind of entrance to Western Dales, and you can just see the sea in the distance there. Very different to 11. Obviously the distance makes it a hell of a lot trickier. We've also got the bunkers in front of the green there as well. You know, if I bogeyed 11, God knows what I'm going to do it. But really my line is kind of right at the flag there, kind of the sort of telegraph pole probably behind, you know, to the right hand side of the flag. See if we can get something up there. So I'd say 1-9-2, I think I just got it to the flag. I'm just going to hit a nice 5 iron and hopefully it'll be up there somewhere. I'm bang on my target. Maybe I should have aimed at the flag. It's good. It's just gone past the flag towards the back of the green. Going to have a downhill putt, but hopefully I can make a par. As you can see as we walk up onto this green, that is not where you want to be. So yeah, anything past the flag, yes, it gives you a quicker putt. You can see my ball there just at the back of the green. So we've got a couple of different slopes to come down, particularly this last kind of 6 or 8 feet downhill is going to be absolutely rapid. I don't know if you can get that on the camera there, but it's very, very downhill. Anyway, yeah, so we've pitched a little bit past pin high. I thought we probably would do, but I didn't think I could get a 6 iron there. Let's see if we can get this putt anywhere. To be honest, I'd be happy anywhere within 4 or 5 feet coming down this hill. And you can see over there, we've got the beautiful Western Gales. So those of you that have played up in this area before, and if you've played Western Gales, you'll know it's absolutely stunning. And we can see out to sea. As you can see, quite a long one, down the hill, very, very, very fast. I'm going to struggle to get this very close, actually. I'm scared, not going to lie, but we'll give it a go. So I think it just goes right as I first hit it, and then kind of comes back once it gets over the brow of that hill, but it needs to have nearly stopped when it gets to the top of there. Horrible misread, but I am so happy with that. So happy with that. I honestly thought that was going to go that way as well, and I've got very, very lucky because I've pulled that. But we'll take it. Disaster averted on a par 3. Now, 16, very difficult hole. As I just said, the 16th hole here at Dundonald Links is, in my opinion, toughest on the golf course by quite a way. Today we've got stunning conditions. You know what I mean? This is as easy as you're ever going to play this golf course. You've got a bit of help with the fact that it's a little bit wet underfoot as well, so it's not running and bouncing off into the rough. If you do hit one a little bit left or right, you're generally okay. But here we've got bunkers, one at about 240 odd and one about 300, just over 300 there on the right hand side. So we want to miss them. So really down the left hand side and left of that big bunker in the distance, because if I absolutely nail one, I might get in that bunker at, I think it's 312, 315 from here. So yeah, depending on how well I hit it, could get to there. But yeah, really the shot is sort of left hand side, try and keep it somewhere in play down there, and you've got a tough shot into the green from there. Pretty good, yeah, it's down the left, but yeah, it's in a good position. I think I'm trying to hit it over that left bunker. I've just pulled it left of that, but yeah, we should have a good line in. So we found ourselves down the left. We've missed the real thick stuff, pulled it off that bunker that I was aiming at, but I've got away with it a bit really, and actually left myself a really nice angle into this flag. So it's 193 to the flag. The flag, as you can see, is right at the back of the green. Probably don't want to be going big here. You can see there's just lots of rubbish. Right is probably not great either. I mean, if it just runs off right, it's okay. But yeah, don't want to be going too far right. So I'm going to try and hit something up there. I've got 6 iron here. I want to land this probably about 180 and let it just run up the green, really. If it gets to that 193 yardage to the flag, great. If it doesn't, it stays middle of the green. I'm happy with that as well. It's a tough hole, this, and with lots and lots of trouble. And like I say, it's one that you'd probably be delighted to walk off with a 4. So I can hit 6 iron now, be fairly aggressive and know that I can't go long with it. And that's come out about perfect. Yes, that's landed kind of front section of the green is running up. It hasn't got to that back portion there, but it's certainly something I wouldn't be too unhappy with. I mean, hopefully that kind of gives you a bit of a look at the thought process as well. And, you know, whilst I am a PGA professional, I don't profess to be the best golfer or best player in the world, but it kind of, the thought process that I would have playing a shot like this is looking at kind of where the danger is a bit as well and kind of clubbing myself to avoid that. Many of you, and many players I play with in Pro-Ams, they're always thinking about that number to the flag, and sometimes that's not what we need to be doing. We need to be kind of playing to our strengths. I've hit a shot here that, if I hit it nicely, it's going to end up middle of the green, which it has. Didn't quite get the release. I thought, I've got a longer putt, but this is a very tough hole, and to be honest, I'd be so happy to walk off here with 4. So as I was saying before, you know, I've not got up to the level the flag is, but kind of accepted that I wasn't going to. You know, I've got a putt now of about 40 feet uphill, so whilst it is for a birdie, I'm not expecting to knock it in. I'm really trying to make sure that I make the 4, to be honest. Yeah, like I say, it's uphill, so that's helping me a little bit. Moves a little bit left to right as well, so it's one that I can hit a little bit harder. Really want to try to make the 4. Or 3. So happy with that. I mean, I've kind of just played it as I spoke about in the fairway, you know, trying to leave myself a longer putt. Kind of know that it's not a hole you're really chasing a birdie on, but certainly to knock that in for 4, I'm absolutely delighted. Walk on to the next, still under par. We've got quite a nice finish here at Dundonald, where potentially we could make another birdie. So our penultimate hole here at Dundonald, number 17. We've got a par 4, kind of a mid-left par 4 really. You can see the bunker down the left. There's actually some more when you get over that further down the fairway. So the hole kind of goes round to the left-hand side as well. So you want to be down the left. I'm probably going to try and hit it over those bunkers. I've got 5 wood because I want to carry it over there, and I don't want to go into the second set of bunkers down there. So it's about 270 to reach that second set, which can't get there with 5 wood. It's just a nice solid one down there. That is about as good as I can hit it. That should be in really good shape. So this shows you what I was talking about off the tee. I was aiming over these 2. Don't want to be going in them. And then you've got another little one here. But as you can see, if you do hit it straight over the top of them, you've got those 2 horrors on the other side of the fairway as well. So, yeah, not a particularly easy tee shot here at 17. The shot into the green's okay, but my 5 wood, I've absolutely nutted it straight over the left-hand side of these bunkers, and I'm down there on this left-hand side, just caught the rough here. So it's over the bunkers. That's not ideal, but I've got a shot here up to that green, so hopefully we can get it on there. Pin's tucked a little bit in the left-hand side. It's going to be tough to get close to that, but I'm not in the bunkers. So we have 151 to the flag. What breeze there is ever so slightly into, but there's not really much to speak of. You can see the flag just tucked right on that right edge of the bunker from where you guys are looking now. So I'm probably going to struggle to get close to that. So really the shot for me is kind of bailing it out a little bit right and maybe hoping to hold a putt from, you know, right of the flag. Or we could hit it straight at it. Yeah, a bit more aggressive than I want it to be, but it might have worked out actually. So after all that talk back there of bailing out, hitting it right at the flag, giving myself a putt, I pulled it straight at the flag, but I've got away with it massively. It's pitched, I'll show you actually, it's pitched very, very close to the hole. So I got the yardage right. Just see that pitch mark there. Yeah, and just run, you know, towards the back of the green. But I've got a putt now for another birdie. Could we go even further under par? Let's get the pitch mark. Unintentionally aggressive, as we've already identified. This. Now we've got a putt downhill of about 20 feet. Certainly an outside chance of making another birdie. Could we go 3 under with 1 to play? Heard of for me, to be honest. Particularly the way I've been playing lately. Robbed. Absolutely robbed. Just dived at the end, caught the edge of the hole. But on to 18. 18th hole here at Dundonald Links is par 5. It's a fairly lengthy one. I mean, 5:30, 5:40 from here, so it's a long way. We've got bunkers on the right, bunker down the left, probably can't reach that one. Then 1 miles down, middle of the fairway in the distance. That is my line. If I can hit a tee shot down there, we should be in good shape and maybe have a chance to go at this green in 2. And I can't hit it better than that. Out straight at that bunker. A decent distance down there. We might be on. Who knows? So we have found ourselves in position A1, middle of this fairway, exactly where we wanted. We were aiming at that bunker off the tee, and we're in the line with it. We now have a bit of a massive risk-reward kind of decision to make, and we didn't come here to lay up, guys, did we? So I've got 242 to the flag. There's a burn that runs all the way around the front on the right-hand side of the green, and a bunker left. So there's not really a lot going for this, and probably those sensible golfers out there would probably just lay it up short, pitch it on, make 5. But like I said, we didn't put it on. That could be pretty good. Just right to the flag, but I hit it good, and it should have pitched all the way up there. So as it turns out, I've been a very lucky boy here. I didn't realise how tight that flag was. I got the right distance, but I'll show you in a minute where this burn is, and I have properly got away with this. It's a pretty clumsy one. So as you can see with my approach shot where I've pushed it, look what I've missed. Very lucky. Yeah, and just obviously you've just seen the chip, which has gone about 15 feet past the hole. So we're going to see if we can knock that in. We have got a birdie putt though. So we've hit a really good tee shot. What I thought was a good second, but actually a very lucky one. And a pretty clumsy third, to be honest. But we have a putt. To finish 3 under for this 9. After the lip out of the last, it would be nice if this one went in, but to be honest, better than I was expecting to play. Because I played Turnberry yesterday and I was to hit some really good ones. Hit some average, and that's been the story on my golf lately. Lots of pars, couple of birdies, but that was a very weak effort. A very weak effort. But we shoot 2 under for 9 holes. What is a very nice 9 holes, and on a very nice day. So thank you very much to everyone at the beautiful Dundonald Links for allowing us out on the golf course today. It's been amazing, getting up early, getting the best of the sunshine, lowest wind probably that you're going to get all day, and the course is magnificent. Now that the dew's kind of all gone and greenkeepers have got out there and cleared a bit of that off as well, the course really is magnificent. Those of you who haven't played it before, get yourselves up here to Dundonald and play. I've stayed here as well, been in the restaurant last night for my dinner, and stayed in one of the links rooms that are very close to the clubhouse here. And yeah, I just can't speak highly enough of it. Those of you who are regular viewers of the channel know that we've been here quite a few times. It's probably about my 10th time here. And I think that tells you all you need to know, that it's fantastic, they look after you so well, and the golf course is stunning as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. That's something a little bit different to what we normally do here on the channel. If you really like it, please let us know. Drop it in the comments below. Do you want to see more of this kind of stuff? Do you want to see me play matches against different people? Are there any golf courses you want us to go and review? Are there any that you're planning on going and visiting very soon? Let us know, and keep watching all of our content here on the Golfshake YouTube channel to help you play more and play better. See you soon.